Hello everyone, this is Sri Satya Samadhi Tauta, and here we are going to present a presentation for navigating the technological from the inevitable. Here we are introduce my team members. Those are like Sai Kiran Reddy Banda, Resma, Arsavardhan Podur, Sri Asita Guntupalli, and Sri Satya Samadhi Tauta. And here are the some contents to discuss for the slides. And here, let us focus on the Kelvin Kelly's insights. Kelvin Kelly has to offer based on his work regarding society's constant progression through the enhancement of technology and the effects it has on human beings' identity. Kelly emphasizes the concept of flowing, highlighting that the perpetual movement of data copies is being made and the modern economy is based on the 21st century. So digital economy heavily relies on continuous for the copies and to discuss that facilitating the technology corporation infrastructure. And he seeks to compare the internet to a superconductor in order to help describe the dissemination of information on the internet in an explosive manner. And we can discuss the historical context and global shifts. Here we can discuss like uh, subsequent to the features of language and speech, the historical context and global change that Kelly addresses includes speaking and changing from an oral method of communication to a Gutenberg's printing press method of writing. So high literacy become essential in the technological age. The invention of printing press influenced the process of information dissemination and turned writings into literary works, changing the existing social structures and even people's way of perceiving things. So the increase of printed words has significant impact language. So thus the increase of high literacy on the technological era led to the changes in values and communication that form today's information era. And next slide will explain my teammate.
Hi, I'll be talking about a few scenarios from the real world now. So, applying the knowledge and the findings in Kelvin Kelly's book, The Inevitable, when analyzing real life situations, it is possible to notice that numerous changes take place in the different industries and they lead to the creation of new opportunities and motivating breakthroughs due to the development of technologies and the society changes. Let's explore a few examples now. Streaming media in entertainment services such as Netflix and Disney are the best examples of the flowing moving to the physical store bought content to streaming services that put power of decision in the hands of consumers. Next one is the social media and identity evolution. Social sites such as Facebook are redefining personal identity. The concept was illustrated in the argument of screening as people are presented with multiple options and ways to interact and view themselves. Third one is a rise of the sharing economy in hospitality. Airbnb represents accessing because it offers access to lodging challenges established industries of accommodating services and grants people equal opportunities when it comes to hospitality. The next one is digital transformation in banking. MasterCard exemplifies accessing by changing from the physical layer of structures, thereby changing the banking services and the competitive balance. These examples highlight how the various insights provided by Kelly outline just how the world is being transformed by his ideas today, and people are now beginning to communicate with technology and other people in entirely new ways. That's it from my part, and next person will continue the next slide.
Hi everyone. Reshma, today we will see about the changing ownership paradigms which were highlighted by Kelvin Kelly. While coming on to the ownership paradigms, these are nothing but the new ownership models. The Kelly explained that the idea of owning things is completely changing in present world. Instead of owning things, people are now just focused on accessing them whenever they need them. Access economy due to this is changing. Companies like Uber and Facebook are example of businesses that doesn't own physical asset but just provide access to services. Due to this, Kelvin highlights that online distribution has decreased rapidly. In a way, the internet allows people to access services instead of owning them, which changes how people view ownership. And due to this, we can see finally there is a change in intellectual property rights. This new way of accessing rather than owing can change the rules about who owns what and raises questions about how much value we place on owing things. Next, we are going to discuss about investigating technological and societal context, which are highlighted by our Kelvin Kelly. He explains here about the digital connection, about the technology and society, which are closely linked. Especially in digital world, understanding this connection is very important for anyone wanting to succeed today. Historical perspective is that looking back at how we share stories and information helps us understand the present. Internet plays a huge role in how we share and duplicate data endlessly. Kelvin Kelly explains economic and social impact as the internet changes the rules of the game for economics and society, influencing how we live and interact. Finally, we can say that the technological influence is in a way that we can better see how technology shapes our existence and relationships coming out in the new world. Completely from these two slides, we can conclude that the discussion of how the concept of ownership is evolving in this digital world, where access is valued over possession, and how technology is deeply influencing society and economical structure. That's all from my part. And next, my friend will explain.
Hello guys, I'm Harsha, and I'll be explaining about the impact on identity and progress. So technological advancements and its consequent developments cannot be discussed without somehow considering identity and progress or defining it. So the ideas that Kelly has presented in the texts reveal the ways in which the concepts of the self and development are negotiated in the context of digital culture. The differences that can be seen when moving out from oral and print culture to the current digital culture are drastic in terms of distributing and perceiving knowledge. This shift obliges one to reflect upon the position and role of technology in constructing not only individuals' personalities, but societies as well. So the next one is implications on individuals and industries. Here, these aspects indicate that technology advancement does not only apply to individuals, but also different industries. Access-based models challenge the culture and concept of ownership and alter people's behavior and the markets. So business giants such as Uber and Airbnb disrupt industries while possessing no basic assets, and that is how it works. In light of these occurrences, new and inventive approaches are needed to transform and learn with respect to ever mercurial digital environment. And the next slide will be explained by my teammate Hashta. Over to you, Hashta. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sri Harshita Guntupalli. I would like to explain about the investigation, description, and the opportunities. With the technology changes, the common growth threats and opportunities that affect the companies and the people in the modern society, essentially based on the value creation in the providing the new convenient avenues as a model business. And for this further trend as properties development in the digital world, they find various new opportunities. And then going to the next slide, finding and the broader implementation. In conclusion, we get the values of Kelvin Kelly, which helps the understanding of the significant roles of technologies in the people's life and development. Understanding the proper conditions and the threats have to develop the world allowed to the address the changes that have emerged in the content of digital or more successfully, acknowledging such as changes on the predicting for the future trends and influence the course of human society in the digital age. These are the some references enlisted in this process. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.